Do you know what we do terribly in America? Rest. Do you know what Psalm 46:10 says? Be still and know I am God. I'll be exalted in the nations. I'll be exalted on the earth. If I asked you to quote right now, number 4 of the commandments in Exodus chapter 20, verse 8, do you know what it is? You are to remember the Sabbath. You are to keep it holy. Sabbath is a day that you set apart unto God. It's a day of rest. In Genesis chapter 2:2, God rested. In Luke chapter 6, Jesus is actually enjoying the Sabbath, get this, with his disciples. They're enjoying some grain together, and there come the Pharisees. Jesus, how come you're not doing it the Levitical way when it comes to Sabbath? And Jesus is going to say the Son of Man is the Lord of the Sabbath. Do you know what it means? It means that he is the one to whom Sabbath is about. It's about resting and enjoying him. When's the last time you cast your burden on the Lord and you let him sustain you? Because he will never let the righteous be moved. That's what he says. When's the last time you took Matthew chapter 11 and you said, I'm going to take all of my anxieties and I'm going to roll it over on Jesus? Because his yoke is easy and his burden is light. He is humble and gentle in spirit. This Jesus is the one who can carry the load for you. You're to come to him with all of your troubles, with all of your burdens, and you're to lay it down at his feet. Do you know how you're trusting Jesus? One of the ways you know is by your rest. It's when you take one day a week and you set it aside to declare it as a day of enjoying Jesus. That's part of your worship. It's saying to Jesus, I'm going to honor you with the day that you commanded, and I'm going to let you worry about the other 6. My friend, if you can't sleep at night, if you're burdened with all sorts of anxieties and cares, if you're weighed down by the world, my question for you is, have you obeyed Exodus chapter 20, verse 8? Are you enjoying the laughter of what was happening with the disciples in Luke chapter 6? The answer is probably no. And because of that, you've burned yourself out. How about you don't do it the American way and you do it God's way? And you say, God, I'm going to put you first. I'm going to honor the Sabbath. I'm going to keep it holy. And I'm going to let you worry about the other 6. When you let God take care of it, he resolves it. When you take it in your own hands, it's never okay. Trust God. His way is right. Don't trust yours. It's always wrong. He loves you. Keep the Sabbath, set it apart, and make it holy. And you'll see who is the Lord of the Sabbath.